What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again. Tony Digital bringing back a triple 4K visual. We got one here, one there, one there. What's going on, guys? We are on episode 2 of the 2 Wild podcast, and I have a very special guest in the building, Sniper Jones.
Yes, sir. What's good, my boy?
Hey, I got to use these sound effects a little bit. You feel me?
No, it's tough, man. The studio is crazy, bro. You rearrange some things since I came in here last time. It's crazy. YouTube don't do it justice. I don't even know how you have time to do all this stuff for like 5 channels, but
it's just an evolving thing, bro.
Yeah.
Just from the get go to now, it's always about evolving. And with me, like when it comes to like the rooms, it's like moods.
Yeah,
so I get in like moods, and I gotta like change stuff to fit that new mood. You know, I used to change my bedroom back in the day all the time. The bed over here.
Tough.
So it's like, I don't know, it just changed. It's like seasons like with me. So I like to change things up a lot. But speaking of that, man, I see you going to the gym a lot now, you know, working out.
Yeah. I kind of had to step it up a little bit. I feel like everything else was going in the right direction.
Yeah.
But me, you know firsthand, bro, like once you start doing this and you get consumed, you can easily forget about working out, right? Health. You start eating DoorDash and shit. Yeah. Can we cuss on here?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You start DoorDash and shit. Your sleep schedule is crazy based on how you edit and what you record. So it got to the point where it was getting out of hand, bro. I was like, nah. Because I'd be damned if I just let myself go. Like, I ain't want to get to that point, right? So I'm like, nah, we not doing that. We not doing that.
How do you balance it, like, at the end of the day? Like, you set a schedule, like, in a week, or is every day spontaneous, kind of?
Nah, I set a schedule. And then I just kind of, like, prioritize everything and kind of, like, so, for example, working out got to be done. It's mandatory. So anything else that happened, I kind of figure it out afterwards, right? Yeah. So I'd be like, all right, look, this has to happen. I'll figure out everything else afterwards. I'm like, it's high on my priority list right now.
How do you, like, how are you been able to do it in the morning? Like, could you do it at an evening, or do you prefer the morning? Like, I
prefer the morning because my schedule, I record in the afternoon.
I feel you.
Yeah, and then I got it down to the point where I edit with Premiere, right? So I got all my shortcuts. Yeah. I got it down to where hotkeys, bro. It take me maybe, if I'm really editing, like if I want to go crazy, it probably take me 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
For a 15-minute video, 30 minutes?
Nah, not 15. I don't really do 15-minute videos. I try to make it like a lot of action, fast-paced, jump cuts. So it'll probably be like 10.
Short tension span of the
audio. Exactly. If I do something 15, it got to be a lot of fire shit going on. But
yeah, no, I feel you.
But so
I the gym with me, I just can never get the morning, and I want to, because like the same situation. Like if I was able to like get up at 8 and then because I get my like work day get started, I would say around like 11, 12.
Okay, but that's because you don't go to bed until.
Well, that's another thing. Yeah. So I'm up till like 4 o'clock, like either editing or like just working or playing the game and stuff, doing like my downtime. But I wouldn't mind switching things around and trying it. I just be like, when I wake up in the morning though, like, I just feel like if I was to get on a Stairmaster, bro, I feel like my heart would explode, bro. Because I'm like, I'd be so chill, and I'm waking up and getting straight to it. Like, I feel like I got to ease my way into the day.
But bro, I guarantee you, when you work out, and hey, people in the comments, they'll let you know, when you work out, it set the tone for the day.
For real?
I'm telling you now, since you're not used to it, your first few days going to be sluggish. Yeah. But like me, when I leave the gym, I feel like I can do anything.
Are you eating before or after?
I hate eating before workouts. Yeah. I can't work out on a full stomach. So I drink my little shake, and then I go to and then I kind of eat when I get back.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to start trying.
You got a gym in the crib, bro.
I know. Yeah, no, I'm saying I definitely gotta start trying that morning, because it's like the only thing. I get up in the morning, drink a cup of coffee, and like just get straight to it. And I feel like I gotta switch things. Just try something different.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
Like you said, like health is everything. You start realizing that too, because you start seeing like all these rich people that get money and stuff, but then they like. Money's not nothing if you ain't got your health.
100%. Like for example,
rest in peace, Steve Jobs.
Exactly. I was about to say that Steve Jobs, all the money in the world, but he had a health, so you can't even enjoy the bread. So, man, if you want to come to that gym with me, let me know, bro. I can get you in that thing for real.
Where's it at?
Like, the one I go to is in Chambly.
Oh, okay, it's not that far then.
Yeah. Like is it Chambly or Chambly? You know, I ain't from
Chambly.
Okay,
Chambly.
Yeah, help me out. But Chambly.
You good. Yeah, man. Speaking of that, because I kind of like to I kind of did with Harrison as well.
Yeah.
Me and you met 2017, 18?
2017, I believe.
So, because if it's 2017, that's like the same time I met Harrison as well. And if I can find that clip like I did with Harrison, I'm going to roll it now. Was it the first time we met was in Cleveland? Was that it?
I think it was.
Because then if that's the case, it's on the vlog. Like,
yeah, I think it was.
Once again, that's one thing I was telling Harrison, like, that's the great thing about YouTube. You can't really, you're able to like have moments when you meet people that matter, like, on camera. You feel
a lot of people that I met and still rock with to this day. I got like Holla, my best friend, my boy. I literally have the video where I first met him.
Yeah.
Break. I got the video where I first met him. Dudes that I still talk to. A Sneaker Life. I got the video where I first met him. Like, it's all documented. It's like a diary.
Last time, because Sniper came over like a couple weeks ago, and I told this nigga the same exact outfit he had on. He was like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Yeah, hey, your memory is crazy. So he remembered the event, the city, what I had on. I didn't even remember that. It killed me though. I'm like, nah, Tony, I don't know. Then he went to his desk. He typed in the actual video. Like, look, there you go, right there. I'm like, nah, yeah. I can't remember nothing, bro. Like the memory you have is crazy. I never seen nothing like that. That's crazy. The outfit though.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember stuff, bro. You know, but it's good. Like, I told you then, like, do your thing. Like, I wasn't like, because there's a lot of people I do meet and we don't remember. Like, the fact that I did remember you, that goes to show you. I knew you had it. I just knew that you had to just continue putting the work in. And now, you know, you're doing your thing, man. Like Sniper Jones TV, Sniper Jones, the sneaker channel, and the also, like I said, the IRL channel you got going on. Let them know. Let them know a little bit about you. This something quick for people that might not know about you. You know? Yeah,
man. Well, Snipe, like I said, I make sneaker content as well. I got into like the IRL space, I guess you could say, sometime this year, and it kind of picked off big. I'm from Cleveland, moved to Atlanta, and always loved collecting sneakers and shit like that. But as you know, sometimes that kind of content won't allow you to be able to show who you really are.
Exactly.
So I just decided to come out with another platform where I can show where I really am. And I'm happy from the responses again. People actually rock with it. So that's pretty much been it. And now we just locked in. I've been doing YouTube for about 4.5 years. It's crazy.
Yeah.
2017 is when I started. And to see where I got now, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I knew nothing about YouTube before I started. I never owned a camera or a laptop or edited anything in my life. So to see where I'm at now, I'm thankful, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
No, it's definitely good. And it's even with you, like, there's always opportunity for people, like, even watching now that's sitting at home. But it's only getting harder and harder to get into this field. You feel me? So, like, you know, you got in at a good time because there's people coming up now. And there's still new people that are popping, don't get me wrong. But it just get tougher and tougher. Like, this shit is an ever-evolving thing. But you got in and you're doing your thing. And, you know, you just, you know, it's all it is consistency and mental, really. You know,
it's tough to pop. And now it's tough to, like, to stay in there, right? Because now I'm just on the side now for staying in there. My whole journey was let me get in. Then you get in, you're like, well, shit, I gotta stay.
Yeah, exactly.
It's tough, man. So yeah, you're right, bro. It's all about like evolving. Can't make the same content you made in 2017. It's not gonna work.
So I don't mean to put you in pressure with this one because
here come the shit. I knew some shit was gonna happen, bro.
It's not even nothing.
I knew the shit was coming. I ain't know where.
Bring the mic down a little bit. I just want to make sure you're not blocking your face. This ain't even nothing like that. But it is a pressure question, and I want honesty. Is Atlanta your home? Like,
nah, never been, never will, bro. I moved.
You still Cleveland in the heart though?
Oh, 100%.
But
I moved at 19.
Yeah, I know, but do you feel like Atlanta will eventually become your home? Like, do you feel like you're here forever, or are you planning on going back? Like,
as far as that, I wouldn't move back to Cleveland.
Okay.
It's real like it's not a lot of opportunity.
Yeah.
But everybody who knows me, bro, know I'll scream that shit from the top of my lungs, bro. I can't let nobody take that from me.
Okay,
Cleveland made me who I am, but I'm thankful for Atlanta, bro. Like, this Atlanta changed my life. I'll tell anybody that. Like, before I was out here, bro, if you would have met me when I was in Cleveland, bro, I was a whole different nigga.
For real.
In every way. So, like, when I came out here, everything as far as who y'all know me as, this is what created that.
Either if you would have said Atlanta's my home or not, it wasn't like a trick question. I just curious to know what you think.
It's a good question. Because
some people would say, you know, even if they've been here, like, man, nah, I'm from blah, blah, blah. But I don't know, something about Atlanta just make me feel like this is where I want to be. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Atlanta is a beautiful place. I love it, bro. I can see if somebody was to tell me, Snipe, you're never gonna leave Atlanta, you're gonna live there for the rest of your life, I wouldn't be surprised. I'll be cool with that. I love this place, but I know where home is though, for sure.
I feel you.
Yeah.
So speaking of that too though, like, When last time you went back? Just
last time I went back, I go back often, man. Probably like 3 months ago.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna be back for Thanksgiving probably.
All right.
All my family's still back home, so
that's what's
I go
up.
out there a lot.
Your mom and dad though out here, right?
My dad is still back home. My mom is here. I got one brother here. My other brother back home. All my cousins, all my aunties, everybody back home.
That's what's up. And you spoke about on your own channel about your pops like coming back and shit too.
Nah, I never really talked about that.
Okay, you don't like that.
Yeah. I try to keep some shit like.
Nah,
you know
I feel you. Honestly, so we'll cut that part out.
No. You cool.
Okay, cool. Yeah. But I think it's a good story eventually down the road.
Yeah, for sure. Like
I'll let you do that. I don't want to do that here.
I still ain't learned that balance of like how much to give people you don't know.
I feel you.
It's hard for me. I think if I was to actually tell people everything about me, I think I'd be more of a likable person because I think I resonate with a lot more people than they think.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm ready for that.
There's definitely a balance though. There's definitely a balance because it's gonna sound weird. It's gonna sound. I'll just put it this way: you kind of, not just you in general. The less you tell, the more people look at you like a mysterious being, and and believe it or not, they will like maybe that will attract them more to you that they don't know. But when you tell somebody so much, or you too humble or tell too much, they feel like they your friend, which you do want, but they might be like
that likability might be like, I don't need to watch this.
Yeah, like man, I know that. Like think about it this way. When even for sample, like not to knock my homies, but my personal friends from high school, they ain't buying my shit.
Yeah,
it's people that support me and what I'm doing here.
100%.
And I guess like when you get that too comfortable of an audience, sometimes they look at you like one of the homies, which you want to give, but then it might be like they rather go watch somebody they find more mysterious that they don't know nothing about.
It's like a more of it's like the new thing. It's like they want to know. It's more of that it factor.
Yeah.
Nobody ever talk about that. That's funny. Everybody always talk about like giving your audience everything. That's not always the case. Sometimes you just want to keep things.
And that's just good as well because then you got this more and more judgments of multiple things going on. So
definitely,
it's a good balance at the end of the day to have, personal and in public. But also, I guess we get into some sneaker stuff. Did you get the cool grades or anything? Or?
Yeah, so I did a video on that. I thought they was gonna drop at 10 o'clock. I knew just like everybody else knew that they was gonna drop. I just didn't know what time. So 10 o'clock came around, they didn't drop. So I'm like, damn, this won't be the first time they pulled one. Cause remember when everybody got the word that the Travis was gonna drop, they didn't drop it.
Yeah.
They went on the site instead of the app. They changed it last minute. So I was like, damn, they might not drop it because everybody know about it. But 11 o'clock it came through. I got a late W2. It was like 11:08.
Yeah, I think T Ward posted a picture of like all the stock number. They dropped a ton.
Like 98,000.
Yeah. Like I was like, damn. And I didn't get a pair. I just wasn't there. Like I wasn't on. But it is what it is. Like I ain't tripping. Like,
how you feel about the shock drops? Like I seen people in my comments was like, yo, Snipe, it's not the same. Like it's not a shock drop. Wasn't nobody shocked. Like everybody knew it was coming out.
Yeah.
Way
I feel
before
like shock drops are just ways these brands can see the anticipation of a release.
Got you.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, and it also builds hype.
Oh, for sure.
Like I've done shock drops with with sample, and it's like we'll drop something like a little bit to sell it out, but then it like we want more, and then you drop the real release, and that one you flood the market, but the hype you built up, it helps with the sales. So like you said, in reality, bro, like real shock drops. When I think about that stuff like back in the day, quick strikes and shit like that. Like that's the type of shock drop that I'm used to.
Maybe like a full size run or something like that.
Like something like this kind of pops up out of nowhere. Like we're in the middle of like November, and then next week we see a brand new shoe release. We're like, what the hell? We ain't know nothing about this. Like that's what I look at, like a shock drop and a quick strike. How do you feel about those the off whites? Like
the off-white twos? Yeah. So I seen them in person when I was out in New York.
Yeah. You had them in thumbnail, right?
Yeah.
I didn't see that video, but I remember seeing you like when you were out there in New York.
Yeah. So the Chicago pair, the Chicago colorway is the best, in my opinion. I wasn't really over the hill for it though. I thought it was cool. That's it. Yeah. I thought it was cool. Definitely wanted it. I'm not paying resale for it at all. I don't think it's worth the resale price. The black and blue pair, I wasn't interested in it at all.
Yeah.
Now, these thoughts change. A lot of people say I'm like bipolar. My thoughts change. I can see somebody come with a crazy fit and kill it. I'm like, man, maybe those not bad. I've seen that before. But from face value, retail, I would have copped. I went for them, of course, but I don't think they're worth paying resale for.
As far as with me with sneakers, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, being a sneakerhead is a contradiction, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna contradict yourself. Like, you gonna get shit, and then, like, it be sitting, and then, like, I'm feeling these now. Like, it's gonna happen,
bro. You can change your mind. They act like you don't have the power to change your mind.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Then there's times when you get something and you be like, man, why the hell I get these? Like, it just happens. Like, you can't. It's gonna happen, bro. So, you know, like I don't. How
you like them?
I like them, bro. I like the 2s in general. I'm not gonna say I'm like the biggest 2 fan of all time, but I'm not a big 2 low fan either. But when I saw that collaboration and how they did it, it was dope. And I remember those 2s specifically. Like, I remember the 2 highs. I had the 2 highs. I actually had to have a review on YouTube from way back, that the high version. Because they're actually like the varsity highs.
Yep.
Actually, no, my bad. They're the OG colorway high. I had the varsity highs, which is white and red, and then I had infrared.
I had the varsity highs too.
Yeah, so those are my bad, the OG lows. But now that I say it, now I'm tripping. Like I remember the varsity lows and that Get Rich or Die Trying video with 50 Cent had them on and shit. Like, but now like they kind of I'm tripping. Is the varsity are those OG lows or are they varsity highs?
Those are OG lows.
Okay, the main difference is that little trim of black in there. The varsity highs is white and red, and the OGs are like the white, red, and black. So I'm just trying to remember exactly, but and the other one's like the Radio Raheem kind of colorway almost.
Okay. Is that what they wanted to go with that? I remember Do the Right Thing.
I'm just guessing, but the Radio Raheem 2s dropped already, which were black and blue.
Okay,
and
that would make sense.
Yeah,
that would make sense.
Kais told me Kais has a pair. He told me they're really like hard. The midsole is like not the same midsole that they normally use.
Yeah, they try to recreate the age crackling.
Yeah,
right. So I'm pretty sure that got a lot to do with like any discomfort or comfort, whatever comes from like the change up of the midsole, got to come from that.
Exactly. So. And to go back though on the cool gray though, what you think about like the shape and all that? Because I've seen like also that they fixed the toe box. There's a couple things. Did you notice anything about that? Or?
So I seen a pair of those in person too. Didn't really pay a lot of mind to it. I think I'll probably be able to give a better answer when I actually get my pair in hand.
You say you did see him in person?
Yeah, but I didn't notice. Yeah, just slightly. I was. You didn't
even know they were this year's?
No.
Oh, you just thought it was cool gray?
Yeah, I was out in New York at a consignment store. You know, you see shoes on the wall. Okay, cool gray, keep going. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing how that quality is on that. So we'll just have to wait and see. But
is that like where do you rank that on your 11s all time? Cool gray.
All 11s.
Tough one. Look, now I'm asking questions. Hold up.
It's top 5 though, like because Concord and Breads, like those go hand in hand. Space Jam, Legend Blue, and then like Cool Gray. Like those are the 5. But as far as like ranking them, bro,
they told me your favorite was 72 and 10. They said that was your number.
Nah, fuck that.
They told me that was your number 1, bro. It ain't true.
Nah.
Okay, they told me Jim Red was like number 3 for you.
Nah, hell no.
Okay.
Those my top 5. I think I put the Cool Gray at 5, even though I love them all. It's just because all those other 4 are all like colorways he wore. You know what I'm saying? He even wore the Cool Gray. He wore the Cool Grays on the Wizard. So I gotta put them all like that. I just put it in that order. I'll put Concord, Concord,
tough, right?
Space Jam, Bread, Legend Blue, Cool Gray.
I would get my list, but niggas gonna be at my neck. So I'd rather just say
posits?
Like, nah, bro. Like, hey, but the Cool Gray is higher on my list though. That's all.
Yeah, okay. Where do you rank that? Like sneaker of the year or
sneaker of the year to me was the Joe Freshgood, the outside clothes.
The New Balance collab, right? Okay. You've been on the New Balance hype a lot, right?
Yeah, man. I love what they doing. New Balance, y'all watching this, please. I've been trying to get in contact with y'all for God knows how long. All right, like let's make it happen.
Salute to Joe Fresh, man. Good guy. You know what I'm saying? He gave me a pair of his jeans and a shirt.
That's tough.
At a couple of events now. You know, good to see him doing his thing, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Good to see you and Break got that Did You Cop?
Yeah.
As well, right? I didn't catch the last one, but y'all are doing them remote as well, right?
Yeah, so we doing a remote. We did one live in New York. For y'all who don't know, Did You Cop is basically a series with me and Break. We got on the Bleacher Report app, which is pretty cool, where we pick certain sneakers and we pretty much go live. We either take W's or we take L's with the people. We do it from the comfort of our own home, sometimes from episodes, and then there's episodes like we got another one coming up very soon. We'll be back in New York in studio, so it's super fun, man. It's like one of the best, probably one of the funnest things I've been able to do with like everything from like opportunities from YouTube for sure.
You don't have to go into detail if it's not known or whatever, but do you have like a locked in amount of those you're gonna be doing?
Yep.
Like, can you say that or no? Like, are you going to be into 2022 with it or?
Yeah. So we got a locked in number of episodes, and it's looking like, you know what I'm saying, It'll be a season 2 if everything keep going.
Okay. And is that what it would be, a season 2 in a way? Or?
Yeah, this is season 1.
Okay, so they're calling it that, or like I'm saying, because I'm curious, like would it be like a 10 episode, 13?
Yeah, it'd be 10 episode. 10
How many y'all been in so far then?
We've been in 7.
7, because everything getting delayed. That means 2022 gonna be
a lot of stuff getting pushed back.
But y'all gonna have a lot of back-to-back episodes on some big, because there's a lot of big stuff. Like everything's getting pushed back to next year, so it's like a lot of stuff that y'all gonna be doing. Yeah,
but it's fun, man. Working with them people, the people you meet, the things you're able to do is super fun.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Is there anything that you wanted to bring up, or anything you wanted to pop off?
Hey, yeah. Let me get the floor real quick, man.
Because I have questions, but I'll let you go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
All right, bet. So I gotta say, we've been rocking for a while. I've been knowing Tony y'all for a nice little minute, and when people usually come up to you like, yo, Tony, you know what I'm saying? I got a channel, I've been grinding, I've been trying to, cause it's happening to me now, right? Like for the people who watching, cause a lot of people still watch us that want to start, even though it's tough, like tell them like what you told me in the gist of like what it takes to get there. One of the realest things you ever told me was like, realistically, I don't even know if you remember this. You're like, bro, the people got to choose you.
Yeah.
You're like, it's only so much you can do. Like you can be the most consistent as you want to be, but if the people don't choose to watch, it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
And we know what I'm saying? There's people that's been doing this before us, after us. I dare to say even more consistent than us, but it just don't work for them.
Yeah.
Right. So like what would you like what's the game I would say that you would give to like people that's in that position of like wanting to know?
So first things first, I would tell them what worked for me is not going to work for you.
Right.
Because what worked for me back when I started.
Which is an entirely different ball game.
Yeah, entirely different ball game. And, I don't want to discredit myself, but I keep it 100. If I was to start my channel now, I don't know if I would have the same flight trajectory. It might be slower. Like, I don't know if I wanted to start YouTube today, how I would have turned out. It would have been the same exact thing. So that's another thing. But I guess that's the negative side or whatever, the con, whatever. But like you said, at the end of the day, you can have the flashy cameras like I got.
Yep.
You can have the studio that's dope like I got, the sneakers I got and all that. But if they don't choose you, the person, you're going to be running in place. Because there's tons of creators out here right now who are filming on their damn phone, filming on basic little small cameras, webcams, and getting millions of views. It's not about 100%. It's not about the quality production and what you got. It's about you, the person. And at the end of the day, you can tell someone to sub to this guy, sub to this guy, sub to this guy. They'll probably go check them out based upon the reputation that you got.
Yeah.
But they're not gonna stay if they don't fuck with you.
If you're not making no good content, they're not gonna stay. Especially now, it's too many options to watch bad content.
Exactly.
It's like 1,000. No, I'm being nice. It's
tens of thousands in just what we do alone. Yeah.
And I never really realized how small, I wouldn't say how small, like discrediting the audience, but I never realized how small of a pocket sneakers was on YouTube until I got into another audience that was so wide. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even used to growth that fast. I think that's why like shit kind of happened so weird. Like it was just so many more people to like fuel content to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
One thing I've always said, and I've told a lot of my friends that do the IRL and the skits and all that, like I think it's great, and I would never tell them not to do it. The one thing though that I told you recently that I like about those sneakers is that the audience is really wide based.
Yeah,
you got people from 13 to people that 40 will watch that.
Yep.
And a lot of this stuff that might be popping now, like and Jake Paul's gone now at this point, but like content on IRL skits and all that, it pertains to younger kids. So as you get older, you don't want to be a 30, 40-year-old dude
doing skits and jokes
or just trying to appease to kids. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
They're gonna start calling you Unc and shit like that. So I feel like even though like the IRL stuff is good, but that's why you see people transition into like couples and kids and family, because you can appease to that family audience now. So it's a transition. With sneakers though, I feel like but we got older people like salutes to Cousteau and Jumpman Bostic, people that have been OGs that have been doing it, and older people that are doing it. And then you got the younger. Like I feel like that's why I still always respect the sneaker lane, because it doesn't have a time frame.
So let me ask you, like, how long can you see like Tony D being Tony D in the sneaker space? As far as that, I know you got Sample, I know you got Pure, so you always gonna be entangled with what we do. But I mean like the YouTuber, the content creator.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm just gonna keep doing it. And
hey, these some good ass questions. Hey, come on, bro. These some good ass questions.
I mean, I'm gonna keep doing it, but like, I'm just gonna be trying to find other things. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was doing YouTube and I was like, yo, clothing brand. I was doing YouTube. I was like, yo, sneaker cleaning. I was doing YouTube. I was like, yo, crypto. I was doing YouTube, like NFTs, stocks. Like, I'm always trying to do other things because I know that you can't put your eggs in one basket.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So as far as YouTube, like, I feel like YouTube and how it's intertwined with my life, it's so organic, and it's just the way I am now at this point, that like doing it is not a burden on me.
Right.
And that's how another thing to tell people too. If you're doing YouTube as a job right off the rip, trying to like start off like that, you're gonna fail. You have to actually enjoy what you're doing first, and then it comes. If you're trying to get in to get the money, the shoes and all that, you're gonna burn out, because at the end of the day, regardless if I'm getting stuff from Champs or getting stuff from Soul Play or anywhere else, like, if that all fades away, I can still go out there and buy my shoes and be the sneakerhead that I am.
Yeah, sorry to cut you off, but quick story. Like, I didn't get my first check 2 years after my first video. It took me 2 years to get like the $100 threshold, because if you don't make content, pretty much assets hold on to all your bread until you make at least $100 for you to get paid. It took me 2 years to get $100, and I was still dropping videos every day. I just love doing it. It was cool. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, that's the whole other thing, like, you know. And the whole realm though now of YouTube too, like, is different. Like, for us, at least for sneaker side, because now it's like it went from the collector to now the reseller.
100%.
And that's another thing and I think that the collector will come back. I think it will come back. Resale right now, it has a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth.
Yeah.
It's just horrible now. Like, remember how Hypebeast had a bad taste, and then Kais came around and made it cool. And now Hypebeast is kind of being like, again, the resale aspect is starting to get really sour in people's mouths. Like, the thing is, people want to make money, and I respect that. And so, like, I'm not going to knock somebody, but we joined this for the collecting side. We didn't do this to make money. We did it because we actually had a passion for sneakers. Money got involved, which made it even better, because you get paid for doing, you know, content, and it's like a double-edged sword. Like, it's just great on both sides. So, you know, that's just a whole nother thing too. Like, people that are coming in on YouTube, like, what path are you trying to take? You know, that's a whole nother thing.
100%.
Speaking of, we talked about the shock drops and whatnot. What's your thoughts, you know, about the Travis situation? Like, I talked about it with Harrison, the whole thing. If you want to talk about that, that's fine. But I guess more so, like, Nike's decision to postpone his release. Do you think they should have did that? Do you think they should still release it? Do you think they should drop it? So, I'm gonna get this Malta that I've been staring at. You can go ahead. I'm listening to you. I just need to drink it.
Nah, you good, bro. But what I think about it is, I'm not surprised. I talked to a homie of mine before it came out on the sneakers that they was gonna decide to postpone it. I don't really gonna dive into it too much, but I respect their decision. There's a lot of stuff that happened around Travis Scott's name.
Yeah.
And I mean, in the statement, they said, out of the respect for the, you know, the tragic event that happened. How can you disagree with that? You got to respect the fact that they want to, you know, let that situation kind of get the respect and have its own, and just drop the shoe later. You know
Did you see my tweet?
No, I ain't see it.
Yeah, so my thoughts on it was this. I respect Nike for acknowledging it, and I think they should have acknowledged it, but the fact that they did acknowledge it makes it now worse for them to drop it.
I said that in the video. Look, I be very PE with what I say sometimes. I'm not going to lie to you, bro.
Sometimes, you got to step on eggshells sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes you can't say what's on your mind, but I dropped the video recently. Actually, I did it last night when this news came out. I was like, bro, by them not releasing this and pushing it back, definitely just added a lot more. It's like, it's a lot more. I need these now, especially if they do something like cut quantity in half. Anything like that is only gonna make it more desirable. It's like I gave the scenario, like, you know, when your mom say, you know, don't do this, and you kind of want to do it more just because you know you shouldn't do it. By them pushing this release date back, nobody, trust me, I was around talking to people about this shoe. Nobody was saying I need these. They was like, they cool, they decent. The conversation is gonna change now with this pushback, especially if it gets pushed back all the way to like 2022 or something like that.
Yeah,
bro, I guarantee you.
Well, one of the reason that's one. The second is it's just adding flame to the fire of news. More people are learning about this.
Exactly.
There might be somebody out there that did not. It sounds weird, but there's somebody out there that did not know about this. Why did they postpone it, or what the hell is Nike talking about?
Yeah.
Imagine a mom buys Nike product and saw that tweet or Instagram post and like, what's Nike talking about? They look to it and their son, there's a Travis, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But my thing is too though, is that it don't matter how long you wait, Nike is, as long as you release that shoe, you're gonna get some kickback because 100%. Of the fact that you were releasing it. Like I think that was my main thing. Is just like I feel like they honestly should probably. I hate to say it because I know it's money involved, but I honestly think they should just not release it and they reevaluate, because at the end of the day, 2022 they released a shoe. It's like people are still gonna come and say
100%
something. You know, it just you can't get away from that.
Yeah, either don't release it at all or release it now. Yep. But like I said though, I just do respect the thought process that went behind it. You know what I'm saying?
They're in a sticky situation.
Yeah, it was, and Travis is like, what do you want to call it? The franchise player right now.
Yeah,
you got to protect that at all times. So I said it. You know, it's been plenty of people that work with Jordan Brand musicians, whether it be J Balvin, whether it be Drake. Nobody's done it like Travis.
Yeah,
you got to make sure that.
This is the tough one now. If we know that there's going to be court cases and civil stuff and all that. If Travis gets found guilty on those things, would Nike keep him?
That's tough. I don't know.
You know how these brands are, like,
but not Nike though. They stuck behind Colin Kaepernick. They stuck behind Shaqiri. Shaqiri. I don't know how to pronounce it.
They stick behind them, but when they getting like guilty verdicts and stuff in the court, they'll switch up, and there'll be like a statement of we support our consumer. I don't know.
So I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. 100%. It's all about money at the end of the day. Nike dropped Travis Scott, the next brand gonna swoop Travis Scott, and he's still gonna sell shoes. Because you gotta understand, like, as far as like PE for Travis Scott, he's a rapper, bro. A rapper going to jail only makes you better. Every nigga that came home after,
he won't go to jail though. I'm just saying like civil, like
civil?
like being sued and all that stuff.
I don't think Nike will drop him because of that. I'm just being honest. Now, if they was to do it,
if it does happen, we're gonna have to come back to this podcast.
I would do that. Yeah, I would do that.
And then we're gonna have to break it really down. But
because Nike, Nike know, man. And I'm not saying they don't care, right? I'm not saying they don't care. I would just say that like Nike knows.
They know what they're up against losing, and they've already lost Kanye in the past.
Come on, bro.
They're not trying to lose us again.
They're not losing Travis, bro. They're not.
So,
they're not doing that.
I definitely agree with you on that.
Yeah.
One thing I went through my notes and saw too though. Salutes to me and Snipe Jeep boys on deck.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? How you liking your Jeep, man?
I'm loving my Jeep, man. But I think I need to switch to the hard top, man.
Oh, for real?
I like the soft top because I like the fact that I can just flip the top back. And
what is the deal with that though? Because I've heard people say if you get the Jeep with the soft top, you can't go hard top. I heard that rumor, but I heard it's an electrical thing you have to do or something. There's something with the back. There's something weird about it that you can go with hard from soft, but going from soft to hard, pause.
Hey, you gotta chill. Nah, you gotta chill.
But going soft to hard, I think it can be done, bro. But I think you have to do something with the lights. There's like electrical that you just look into. I
didn't know that. So the guy that does all the work on my Jeep, he only works on Jeeps. He got his own spot out there in Jonesboro. So he got a YouTube channel too. So we be locked in. He can do it for me.
I think it could be done.
Yeah. The only reason why I was thinking that is because when I put the light bar on top of my Jeep, when I drive fast, the wind that goes through the light bar make this screeching noise, and I can hear it because my soft top.
Yeah,
and I don't like that. So
that's one thing I don't even like. That's one thing I don't even like about the Jeep in general. Like even with the hard top, it's just loud.
Yeah,
it's like air everywhere. It don't matter. Like,
oh, that's what your shit too.
Like it's not like screeching, but like you just. Like you could tell, nigga, this plastic right here. Like you could tell, like you can. It's a name for that where it's like sound or whatever of a car. Because even like with my Challenger, like it's loud. Like it's not like quiet.
I rode in your. Remember we spent the block.
Yeah,
it don't sound like mine. Mine like you can hear the wind a little bit more.
Yeah, I know. And then you got fabric flapping, probably.
Right.
Like that sound.
So it's not as smooth as the ride as it could be, but I love my Jeep though, bro. That's been my dream whip. Like I always said, you know, like once I was able to get it some money, I was gonna get a Jeep. I said I was gonna get it tricked out the way I got it. I got that Jeep tricked out in probably 3 weeks after I got it, bro. Not because I had that shit planned out before I can even afford it. Like I always wanted it, and I always used to, I'm gonna do this to it. I'm gonna do this. I've been saying that shit since like 2008. So when I finally got it this year, I already knew exactly what I wanted to do to it. All that shit was ready to go.
Of course, these new kicks that I wanted to show you.
Where they at?
Yeah.
Tony always got some early stuff, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You might. I wish we wore the same size, low key. If you wore the same size, is that a Rondo jersey, by the way?
Nah, it's Nick Van
I'm about to say, why do you have a Rondo Lakers jersey in here? Like the most odd. By the way, your Lakers suck right now, bro. I was watching the game now. That's what we about to talk about. Those shoes can wear. I was watching the game last night. Yo, the Bulls beat the brakes. I'm talking about the brakes, bro. I said it when it happened, man. Russell Westbrook wasn't a good fit for the Lakers. I knew it.
I didn't catch the game, but I saw it on
Oh
Twitter.
my God.
I seen the massacre of the comeback and all that,
Bruh.
So
I be seeing you tweet about your Lakers though. I seen that tweet. I see those tweets.
Yeah, it's been. I'm kind of quiet this year. I got my championship. I'm good right now. But we got something in. You know what I'm saying? Early that we did over on Tony D2 Wild.
Sheesh.
And I wanted to show this with sniping. Yeah, let him see it himself. You know, the Jordan 1 Bordeaux. These are set to release this upcoming Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Thoughts and opinions?
Thoughts and opinions. These are hard. My boy Blake Yarbrough had these on SneakerCon Atlanta.
Shoots to Blake. I met Blake at the event for the first time.
Cool Blake is cool, man. Solid dude. But when he had these on, I knew from when he had these on, I gotta have them. I like these a lot. I know it's like a remix of like the Navy joints. Yeah. Right? But
they're backwards because I was showing them in the video.
Exactly.
I don't like the metallic. I ain't gonna lie. The metallic is the only thing I don't like. I wish they would have burgundied it out. Like,
bro, this hard. And the leather that's on it, on the toe box is buttery. This is a
butter popcorn
great
pussy
shoe, bro. It's fall time too.
Is it butter popcorn pussy sauce?
It's pussy popping on the handstand.
Okay, pussy popping on the motherfucking handstand.
Yeah, these are hard. 1 through 10, what you give it?
I give it like an 8.
8 is solid though.
Yeah, it's solid. If they would have just burgundy this, we'd be at like a 10, bro. Because you know I love burgundy. That's my room. I think they're up there. My maroon 6, maroon 6 is like always anything burgundy. Like I love it. Yeah. 07s, I love it. So you know it is what it is.
I give these a solid 8.5 for sure. I like the metallic though.
You ain't locked in anywhere on it? It's like.
Yeah, so me and Hip is supposed to be working something out. I still ain't heard from him yet, so I don't think it's gonna go through though. Because they dropped this weekend. So
yeah, I didn't even hit up Kick Theory. I know they got that sneaker pass thing. Yeah, too. I know that thing's pretty solid. I like that little idea they got going on with them, man. So
hopefully, I'm gonna grab these one way or another though. I'm definitely gonna grab these one way or another.
For sure, yeah.
I should be straight. These hard.
So what's your thoughts though on the sneaker game as is right now, man? Like,
man,
resale, retail. Where are you at with everything?
Actually, we are like in more than a few ways. I don't really pay resale that much.
Yeah.
If ever, if I pay resale, it got to be because I really need them. I don't buy 4 or 5 shoes at a time. I be needing one pair for me. I started out the same way I am, bro. I'm a sneakerhead. When I be hearing people changing up rules to stop reselling, I'm not angry because I'm not on that side. Like I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not on that side of finessing for like 12, 20 pair. I feel like I'm still a consumer. I feel like I'm still like one of the people when it comes to this shit because I buy one for the toe. When I go on Sneakers app, I got one phone. I ain't got 13, 14, 15 devices. I got one device. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like though that the resale market or consumer or us, like where do you think everything lies as far as what got us here in this stage? Because it's obviously a difference from now than when me and you met back in 2017. Like what got us here?
The easiest difference from now and then is just how much more money was invested in this shit. There's too much money to make. Yeah. That's why also some of my best friends that I know, resale. I'm not mad at them. I can't be mad at you, bro. You're not doing nothing illegal. You buying shoes, you flipping them. I just think it get out of hand when I ain't trying to but niggas be doing this, especially in Atlanta. I've been to stores like, let's see, I go to a social status, right? And I'll literally see like resellers pay 20 homeless people to stand in line for them until they like
proxy.
Crazy. Now that's wild. I ain't gonna lie to that. That's wild. That's wild, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. That's like, yeah, they do it because they need some bread, but like, damn, my nigga, like that's wild. When they get to that point, it's crazy. But like I say, I'm with the people, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't knock reselling, but it ain't for me.
Nah, I feel you.
You know what's crazy is actual retail stores are getting, I ain't gonna tell you how I know this, but it's 100% fact. Retail stores are getting like notified, like if we catch you selling more than,
yeah, you're getting the fuck about it.
But no, it's getting like to the point where like you'll lose your contract, and like you know what I'm saying. It's getting intensified. Stores have told me like it's getting intense type. shit.
Yeah, that's been going on. Like they got motherfuckers come through and check out on
exactly.
shit.
People will come through and check out on release day. That's not even buying. They just look around the shop and leave.
Secret shoppers and shit.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, nah, I already feel you on that.
Yeah,
it's getting bad. That's what I'm saying. Like I think that, and I had that kind of similar talk with Harrison. Like when money gets involved,
It's over with.
That's when it's and there's money to be made in this shit. You know
Millions.
what I'm saying? Like I was on my homie Zaya's podcast yesterday. Nike made, I think it was $19 billion in profit. I want to say 16 to 19 billion, 16 to 19 billion dollars in profit. So that's them profit. But every shoe that's being sold on StockX is double that. So imagine what the resale market, like the amount of like monies that's being going in and out of that. You know,
that's just one brand. Well, imagine the people that resell every brand.
Yeah.
When they grab a New Balance, when they grab an Adidas, when they grab a Nike, it's crazy.
So yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing though how this thing turns out, because like I said, it's definitely something's going on now. Like the market something's changing in sneakers right now too.
That shit will literally take the love. I ain't gonna lie. It was a moment in time this year where I literally like lost a little bit of love for this shit. Just because of the simple fact that like the shit you gotta do for a pair of shoes now is crazy.
Yeah.
Even with a platform. Like I got a platform, bro, and it's not as hard as the average person. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. But it's still like, damn, like I gotta go through this just for a shoe.
Yeah, nah.
It's crazy, and it's not even just sneakers. Like my girl, she does a lot of like vintage thrifting. The thrift shit is like even more corrupt, bro. Because you talking about a $20 shirt, or not even 20, because that's not thrifting. People think thrifting is a $20 shirt. Thrifting is like $3, $4 shirts that you can sell on eBay for $200, $300.
Yeah,
that shit is not the same no more. When people figured out it was money in that got ruined too.
So that jersey right there, that Nick Van Exel one that you're looking at, that was given to me by my stepfather, who passed away like back when I was young.
Okay. And
I went through Goodwill like a month ago and actually was donating clothes and shit, and I donated that jersey right there on accident.
She went back and got it?
I went to G1's and G1 had it.
Dang.
And I did, and I was like, "What the fuck is that doing here?" Like, I'm like, I've never there's
He found it.
Somebody gave it to him and he was flipping it for $300.
Damn.
He probably got it for like $25.
Yeah.
The thing was though is that I was tripping because I never seen that jersey ever in that champion tag and all that.
So you know it had to be yours.
Yeah. So I said, "Yo, I'm not trying to be funny, G1. Like, imagine if you own a store and nigga, he knew who I was, but like, he probably was like, he trusted me. He gave it back to me for free.
Damn.
But it was just like the fact is,
that's
like,
crazy how I come back around like that.
Yeah, because it was not meant to be. It was a mistake. God made that shit. Thank God and my stepfather for that happened. Yeah. But yeah, it's honest. Like, that's how it went. It was really weird, but because I mean, I could have been at any store, but it was there. But
yeah, that's crazy.
The thing is, though, like you said, that jersey probably was like $25 at Goodwill, and then the flip for $200. You know, and it is what it is. Like, it's just that's how that shit go.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like the flip there is crazy. Like, I've been to like Denver, which is like the thrift capital. You go to like the Bells and you go through shit and you see people pick up, they weigh it. So like you might get like 12 pounds of clothes for $3, bro, and they make thousands of dollars off it. It's crazy.
I feel you. Shit is crazy right now. And like I said, the resale market, we just gonna have to wait and see how it goes and where it go from here. Because even now, like everything's starting to sit and continue. The prices are. It's just we're in a weird area right now. So. But I'm looking forward to seeing how it go out, you know, how it turns out at the end of the day. So.
Yeah. And another reason I know shit is different. You remember like 2 years ago, we was asking, is Jordan dead?
Yeah.
Like we was literally having videos like, is Jordan dead? Mm-hmm. They're sitting. The only difference is, the only reason why Jordan's not sitting, because they sitting in somebody's closet, nigga. Yeah. Somebody went up there and bought the other 15 pair that was sitting in there. Now they sitting in their closet, bro. Yeah. It's the same shit. The only difference is now resellers just going in there, they buying everything.
$15 is $15.
I'm telling you.
It is what it is. I know motherfuckers buying mids and shit now. Like,
bro, it's nothing. Like you go to a Foot Locker now, you'll be lucky to find a mid. You'll be lucky to find. Like, you'll be lucky to find. What was those joints? The Team J's. Team J's be gone now.
Yeah, like Jumpman. Shit, yeah,
all crazy. That, bro. Dub Zeros, like whatever. Like they gone, bro.
Have you like as far as your collection? Have you been downsizing? Are you keeping it like where you feel like where you at with your collection right now?
Yeah, so I've been trying to downsize. I got a website called Snipes Closet. If y'all want to check it out, y'all can check it out where I sell like a lot of my stuff that I no longer wear. Cause doing YouTube, you get sent a lot of stuff, you buy a lot of stuff, so it can kind of get overwhelming. I don't ever want to get to the point where like I'm a hoarder. I'm not Harrison either. I'm not selling everything because Harrison. Harrison and sell.
That nigga sold 50 dunks probably already.
Yeah, Harrison and sell whatever. But I ain't to that point yet. But I'm definitely trying to downsize for sure. I don't need all them shits, bro.
Yeah.
I give a lot of them away.
But how do you feel about that going into sneakers and then now? Like when you first came in, did you want that 200 pair, 300
pair? Of course. Hell yeah.
You got it. And you were like, shit, that's how it is.
Yeah, what, bro?
Now it's like, bro, like what the fuck?
It's overwhelming. Like like my apartment has no washer and dryer because I need it for sneakers. Like that closet for washing and dryer is nothing but sneakers, bro. I gotta go to Mom Duke's crib to wash, nigga, because I can't. If I put a washer and dryer in that apartment, I have nowhere to put it.
So what's next for you? What do you feel like was next? Like you gonna like, man, as far as like channel, are you gonna move? You think about moving? Like, you know, when you're like apartment, you gonna get rent a house, what's you yeah.
What's next for me? I definitely need a bigger space.
Yeah,
that gotta happen sometime soon. I'm not rushing it though. I think one of the biggest reasons why I got here is I never lived beyond my means. So I never really had a problem of like, you know, some people say I wait too long. So I'm definitely gonna get a new spot. I'm gonna wait till the time is right. But I wanna do things with the NBA though. As far as like content wise, I've been a basketball fan my entire life. I love the NBA. And I got some things under work that hopefully it moves in that direction. But you know, my dream is to do stuff with the NBA or like NBA players.
Are you signed with BBTV at all? Or
I used to be signed with BBTV.
Okay.
No longer. That didn't really work out for me.
I feel you. But yeah, I just know that like they like allowed the NBA clips and all that shit like that. But
that partnership just didn't work out for me personally. I know people that work with them and it works great.
I'm still with Complex. You know, they good people and you know, I really, you know, it's either Complex or I'll just go back to Google at this point. Google, you know. We're talking about the AdSense that goes on within YouTube, the networks you can work with. But yeah.
So yeah, I would love to like do something with the NBA soon. As far as like future content, that's what I got my eyes on. That's actually on my goal list. So you know, I got a goal list for 2022 that I'm already working on right now. That helps me a lot. It helps me be a lot more goal oriented. And number one, it keep me like I hold myself accountable for everything that I do or didn't do, and that helped me out a lot.
And we talked before about like doing merch and shit. Like you want to clothing line?
Yeah, not even just merch. I actually want to have a line, man. I've been really inspired lately by my boy Break, just seeing how far his merch went from merch to like clothing line. I'm talking about Jordan. He got the jerseys, the shorts, to everything, and it's flying. So, and I'm more involved with fashion now. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting a lot more involved with fashion now. So it's something that I want to do more.
Any of your questions, any more of your hot takes you wanted to?
Man, yeah. What's your shoe of the year, bro?
I've had that talk with Harrison and a couple people. Like, I honestly think like my year might be. I don't have it though.
Is that a default ass answer though? But nah, when we was at JB crib, I seen when you picked up them threes, that nigga had a glisten in his eye. Like, damn, I ain't.
JB who? JB.
Or BJ. I said JB. I'm sorry, BJ. We went to BJ crib for Austin's birthday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when we was in I said JB.
I need them. Yeah, I need them, bro. I need them. Like, I just need them. I think those. But then, you know, I'm kind of like, I'm a little like, I could be basic at times too with what I like. Like a cool gray could be one of my favorite shoes that released this year because I've been wanting a pair. So, you know, I need to sit down and go through the whole list and re-look at everything.
I forget what comes out a lot of times too.
That's what I'm saying, because there could be some shit that dropped early in January that you just damn near forgot even released.
What's the most slept on shoe you think this shit?
Most slept on shoe?
Is it that glow in the dark 13 low you got?
Hell no, I ain't got it no more.
Okay.
Yeah. See, like, didn't Carmine's drop this year?
I think so.
Like they ain't slept on, but because they were fucked up. I don't know.
Winterized 14 might be really slept on. A lot of people ain't.
Yeah, those are slept on right there.
Yeah, the Billie Eilish. Yeah, the Billie Eilish are definitely slept on.
Definitely slept on shoe of the year in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Those are.
Wait, you got these or you? Or you want them, right?
I wanted them. Yeah. I seen them when the first time I came over here.
They going for like retail, damn near.
Yeah, I would definitely rock those. Those are hard.
I'll say this though too, like another shoe of the year that people, I don't know if it's more so the hype that was with it, but like a shoe that was like big this year, bro. Trophy rooms. Yeah, they were big. Like people, you know, keep like that was the biggest story in Jordans, in my opinion.
That was huge, man.
And it was not a good story, but it was like we gotta remember, like, shit, everybody was talking about that.
Nah, that
and you were part of that, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I never got so many dislikes in my life, nigga. I ain't even do nothing but have a shoe. Like, niggas was in my comments going crazy.
It was break 2.
Yeah, he got a
break. I know Kais. I think Flight probably, like, it was Tops. Bro. You know Tops, right? Yeah. Like everybody was hitting them bitches. I'm like, bruh, look, man. Hey, if you out there, whoever that person was, man.
Nah, niggas was at my neck, bro. I'm talking about DMs.
Shit, I'll take them dislikes, man.
That's crazy. Yo, yeah, I definitely took them with a smile.
Because I ain't buying them shits now, because them fakes are like, it's crazy. Too good. Yeah, it's like I wouldn't need to get it from Trophy Room at this point or Nike. Like, that's it. Like, they need to give me that shit for me to trust.
Look, we're gonna play a game I used to play with my homeboys before YouTube, like back when we wanted shoes but couldn't afford them. So it's called Shoe Genie, right?
Okay.
So boom, Shoe Genie drop down right now. You get 3 shoes. Any era, all time. You cannot resell these shoes.
Okay.
So they got to be your own personal pairs. Which three sneakers are you picking and why?
And they're like dead stock, like what?
They DS your size.
And they'll stay DS forever type shit. This is a Genie we talking about now.
I mean, nigga, you don't get that many wishes, bro. So like, you get the shoe. I mean, you can beat it up and all that stuff. It's not indestructible, but you can't resell it.
I'll probably do Air Max.
Okay.
One, just because it's fucking retarded. Like,
that's like the number 1 flex shoe of all time.
Yeah, as I'm saying, like that's like one of the grails of like sneakers in general. Like,
yeah.
And this is a flex, like you said. So yeah, and I want the mags with the remote, like the auto lace and shit.
Okay.
I'm kind of feeling like undefeated 4s, but I'm not trying to just be on flex only though.
Nah, hey, bro, you only get the shit one. You only get the chance one time.
Yeah,
bro. You gotta shoot for the stars. Don't be out here getting no Real 7s.
Yeah,
and shit.
you're right. So let's go like top, like let's get fucking crazy with it. So Air Mags off the rip, bam.
Yep.
Undefeated 4s, bam, and then
one more.
And because I can't resell them, but shit, I'll rock them bitches and people know how much they worth. Maybe I gotta look at the prices. I'm gonna be hype beast. Either the black or the blue Eminem 4s.
Oh,
I just don't know which one.
Up there,
I mean, I might as well. Yeah. Because like them bitches like going for like some money. I think the black one might be even more though. I can't remember.
I don't know which one go for the most, but I know they going for a pretty penny.
Yeah, so I'm going big time like that. What you doing?
I'm doing With the Dunk. The OG With the Dunk.
Okay.
Gotta go there. I'm gonna go Red October.
Oh, I didn't know all about that.
See, yeah. I'm gonna go Red October. I always wanted them shoes. Lastly, believe it or not, I used to say Galaxy Foam, but my taste changed a little bit. So
okay.
Lastly, I'll probably go with something like I don't even know the answer to my own damn question, but I would go with something like maybe
you could take the Air Mag to be cool.
No, I ain't gonna take the Air Mag, bro. I want some shit I'm actually rocking.
Shit, I'm rocking them motherfuckers. Fuck that.
I'm gonna go with the Paranormans, bro. I'm a real foam nigga.
So look, I was gonna ask you top 3 foams
of all time.
Yeah, and because you said Galaxy, whatever, but like that thing that's my favorite foam of all time. That Paranorman, yeah, my favorite one.
What?
That's my favorite.
That shit, bro. Everything from even the box, like
that's my favorite one.
Yeah, so
Paranorman, and then of course, I mean Galaxy, yeah. But like the Paranorman, like Norman, I can't say that shit. Paranorman.
Yeah.
You can rock that like with anything.
Oh no, that's
the Galaxy you can rock too, but like it flows better.
That's a lot. Like you rock the Galaxy Foam, it's a lot. But with the Paranorman, you can actually get that off. So what's your third then?
Okay, so let me be honest. Let me be real talk. Like
talk to me.
when it come to foams, I'm not gonna put in any norm. I said I can't put in any order. But I'm gonna go ahead and say Paranormal. I'll put that at 1. Okay. And then back to back, baby, like straight up Pearls and Royals. Straight up, I'm going
classic.
OG. Yeah.
My nigga going classic. You played it safe though.
Nah, because
you playing it safe. You saying shit that like,
I'm waiting for when Pearls come out. I'm copping.
I still got my pair.
They trying to do that pack shit. They fucked us up with that.
Yeah, with the little penny. I hated that. It was the class of '97 pack.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
And that Pearl looked a lot whiter. You know, if you watch like He Got Game when Ray Allen was actually rocking it, was a little bit darker.
Yeah.
But all right. I'm going Paranorman number 1 too. Actually, I said I was gonna buy that shoe when I hit 100K. I don't know if I'm still gonna keep that energy or not, but by the way, we at 98, man. So y'all go ahead and sub up to the channel so we can hit that 100, bro. Paranorman.
Yeah.
I gotta go Galaxy because that was the one that got me. You remember when that shoe dropped with the Kobe
that was
and the Bryant? That probably started this shit.
That was that year, right?
Nah, I think it was the Galaxy Kobe that came out with that. And,
it was Big Bang LeBron and the KD4 Big Bang. That was the space shit.
Yeah. So I'm going Galaxy. I got the alternate Galaxies, which
I had them and I sold them.
Yeah, bro.
I sold them. I got Galaxy 2.0. My bad. Yeah.
Embarrassing story. I'm gonna make it real short. SneakerCon Bay Area. I bought the Galaxy Foam alternate for like $420 when I could have got those neon off-white Air Force Ones for $400.
Damn.
Yeah, fuck, terrible decision. Worst decision ever. But I'm gonna go those two. And last is a shooter I actually have. I got the OG Dr. Doom.
Okay.
Dr. Doom.
I respect that.
No. I'm lying. I'm not. Take it back.
Wait.
It's the UNC and white foam posit Pro. You probably never even seen it though. It got the white outer sole, UNC upper, and it got the white Nike swoosh. It dropped one time back in the 90s or early 2000s. I'm
about to say because there's one like that though that Penny got that's like a PE or some shit.
Nah, this shit like bro, this was like on my. I wanted these so bad, bro. I gotta show them y'all. UNC.
Yeah, we'll show the camera too.
Foam posit Pro.
I'm trying to think though. When it comes to phones, like. Also, like I love the eggplant too. Like that.
I love what Como de Garçon did with that.
Yeah,
I thought that was fire. They did like a kind of compilation. I told people I would love if Virgil was to do something with the phone posit.
He should have been like I don't know what the hell.
If I feel like he can bring that wave back. This is the pair I'm talking about right here.
Okay, I remember that. Yeah.
The real ones in there.
I'll probably try to put a picture up or something of it.
That's like if you got a pair of these, I know what you're talking about. Like if you're wearing these. You don't have to say, I know what type of nigga you are, bro. You have to love this shit. You know how certain shoes people wear and you look down? Mm-hmm. You know they got some shit at the crib.
You know they've been heavily invested in
Come on now, bro. If you see somebody rocking these, you know for a fact they got some shit at the crib for sure.
Yeah, that's that. I haven't seen them in a minute. Like I said, you don't see foams like that as much, especially in Atlanta, bro. Like the last pair, I still got foams though.
Me too. I got a few pair.
I got my Supremes. I got my Yeezy.
Which color Supreme? Red or black?
The red one. And then I got my Yeezy black ones.
Okay, I remember those.
Yeah. And then I had the Volt joints. I sold like metallic Volt. And then I had the Big Bangs. I sold them.
I thought they was coming back for a while. They did the Memphis Tiger joints. I went out, grabbed them, and they did it right. This is back when sneakers came here for Super Bowl. And they set up downtown. Remember that?
Yeah.
And the only place you can get the Memphis Tiger phone posit was either in Memphis or at that pop-up.
But they're just not even dropping them, right?
But like, they re-released it worldwide a week later.
No, I'm just saying, like, they not dropping phones, right?
Nah.
The last thing was the Comme des Garçons, and before that, like, there's nothing on the list, like, upcoming. I don't know, like, I don't know.
They just need to bring the OG colors
They probably
back.
doing some planning, though.
I hope so.
Yeah, so.
Hey, look, I'm definitely down for the phone positive resurgence, though, for sure. That's what got me in this shit.
Well, we've been on this thing for about an hour, episode 2. I appreciate you coming through. I don't know if you still got time. Like you said, we could probably knock another one out. I don't know.
I'm down.
You down?
Yeah, I'm down.
Anything you want to lead them into? What, like, anything you want to do? I mean, we kind of sit down. We're going to probably just sit and talk for a minute and then come up with something totally different for the next one. But appreciate you coming on for this one. If you want to see more Snipe, comment down below. Let us know what you want to talk about, and we'll keep it popping. Appreciate you having me, man.
Good looking, my boy.
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
you. Y'all
that shit kind of long.
I know, right?
Yeah, God
we
damn.
both got these stubby ass arms, but hey, appreciate you for having me, man. Y'all make sure y'all go sub up to the channel.
Yes, I will link all his information down below in the description for you guys to subscribe to Sniper Jones and Sniper Jones TV. The links will be down below in the description. Sub up ASAP Rocky. And stay tuned, man. More coming soon.
Peace.
We out. Peace. Yo, so we had to put this one in here, a little extra, a little tidbit, a little special, because.
Wait, you gotta do this at the end, like the Marvel movies and shit, like after the credits. Oh,
ending credits scene.
Yeah, that'd be tough. See who the real ones is.
Yeah, so no, low key, and I want us to still do this, right?
Yeah.
It's been running through my head all the time, bro. I got a clickbait, but we should do something where like after this one we're gonna do it and just salute everybody that you could watch and now know we were joking. But I want to have it where you were like fake crying and I'm like patting you on the back. Like, I ain't never told nobody about this, and it was like, yo. Episode 2 coming soon. Groundbreaking.
I know, right? Sniper Jones finally broke through. Some shit like that. Nah, that's good.
Yo, we gotta do it, bro. I want to post that shit on Twitter. I want to post that shit on Twitter and be like, yo, real talk, man. Snipe really, he shed a light on something.
Hey, you a troll, bro. Hey, this nigga's a troll. It wasn't easy talking about what he talking about today.
Like, yo, he really laid it out, man. So yeah, we're gonna have to get y'all with that. Sorry, y'all. If y'all watching at the end, now y'all know. But before we wrapped it, Snipe brought up a good thing about what's going on with Dababy and Danileigh. And I didn't know much about Danileigh. She's a singer, right?
Yeah, she's a singer. I know her from just the song she made with Chris Brown.
Yeah, that's what everybody was saying. So, okay, I watched a little bit about it. He's going live and trying to kick her out, calling her a side chick, side bitch, and they have a kid or something like that, right? What's your initial thoughts? I guess. What's your thoughts on everything?
Damn, nigga, how you gonna say that just not say your opinion and give it to me? See, the problem with that is like he the type of nigga to piggyback off what I say and need to change it. How you feel about that?
All right, I don't mind going first.
Hold on. How you feel about that?
So how I feel about that is, I mean, she could leave, man. The door's right there, man.
Okay.
The door's right there.
Expunge on that though. Expunge on that.
Well, first and foremost, like she made herself only look worse by just accepting those brutal words by
she swung on him a few times, not the camera out of his hand.
And all that. Like that's just not a good look. Yeah. Am I saying the baby's in the right here? Nah, but like it's the saying that's always been saying, like, you should have known what you was getting your hand. It's the baby, bro. Like
what you expect? Like,
yeah, what you expect? Like, you got a baby from the baby. Like, what you expect? You got, I don't think he's trying to settle down. I don't think a lot of these artists are trying to settle down. You knew, apparently, like, she said that he was fucking with the baby mom, his other baby mom. Like, you still was with that. So it's like, baby girl, ladies out there, if you dealing with a dude that ain't trying to be in a relationship, you don't think you can change him. All right.
So this is my standpoint on it. I'm gonna break this shit down all the way down because. The girls, the females on Twitter gotta stop. They gotta stop. This shit, no, this shit be pissing me off. They gotta stop. So they like, how could you kick the woman or your child out of your crib and kick your child out? Stop it there. He never said the baby had to leave.
Yeah.
He said she gotta go.
Yeah.
See, women always
we didn't even see the kid though. Where was the kid? Was the kid there?
I don't know. They rich, bro. They probably got a nanny in the other room. I don't know. But what I do know is, like, I'm not a woman basher. I love women. You know what I'm saying? But women have this thing where they tie things together. How you gonna kick your baby and the woman? Nobody said the baby had to go. So look, if you have an apartment or a house or a trailer, whatever you own, right? Or wherever you live, if you're with somebody, because that's his girlfriend. He said it's not, it don't matter. If I'm dating somebody and I would like space, I have the freedom to say, hey, look, you've been around here a little bit too long. Can you leave? I need some space. That's technically what he did. He said she'd been there 3 months. Nigga like, hey, I need some space, bro. You know, for whatever you want to do. If you want to just clear the air, if you want to bring other girls through, all right, cool. But him asking her to leave is not egregious, bro. Like, they acting like you never asked your boyfriend or girlfriend to go home if they've been around you too long. Yeah. So, like, the fact that's egregious to people is insane, because that shit that everybody does. It could be a best friend, it could be a cousin. You know that cousin that spent the night 3 times in a row? You're like, hey, nigga, when you going home?
Yeah, I already know.
That's not egregious, bro.
And on top of that, like, she got money too. The whole like, I don't have nowhere to stay, hotel, wherever. Like, bro,
my nigga,
got money, bro.
That song platinum as hell.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You got
like,
some money, like,
and I even talked to other girls about this. Well, you know the industry. You know how much money she got? Hey, bro, it's niggas that work at Popeyes that can afford an Uber in a hotel, bro. So don't tell me she ain't got no bread. It ain't like he throwing her out. She ain't got a pot to piss in.
And we already know though too. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't been paying attention. I just saw this today, so I'm not trying to jump too far out, but I know, like what you just said, I know now that also, why is he showing all this on the internet is probably one thing. Like, why is he recording it? Well, the baby's recording it because he knows he already in other shit with the whole, like, this whole comments of the, homosexual stuff, that if he didn't record it, she say he hit him or something, it's a risk.
He's smart.
Yeah, he has to do that.
But this is my argument for that. He not all the way in the clear, because he didn't have to go on Instagram Live and embarrass.
Not Instagram, he could have recorded it.
Exactly. So if he would have recorded that shit and put it in his photo library, there's nothing wrong with that.
I respect that.
The fact that he went live and took that opportunity to record it, recording it was smart. I just think he went about it the wrong way. Yeah. And this is why. Regardless of whatever happened, that's still the mother of your child.
Exactly. And your kid will see
exactly,
bro.
Your
kid's gonna see that from her.
So that's why he take an L. He don't take an L for telling her to leave. He don't take an L for calling her a side bitch, bro. You know, another thing, I'm not a woman basher. Women scream up and down, just give me a real nigga, somebody gonna be honest. That is as honest as you gonna get.
Yeah.
That's as honest as you gonna get.
And in reality too, where she should look at it is, if he called you a side bitch and he get back with you, he look bad.
Bro.
He's gonna look bad now. If we see them back together, he gonna look bad.
Even if he did cap, because let's be honest, right? And people be in my comment, well, not my comment, but people be on Twitter like, oh, they were dating. Look, here's a picture of them in 2019. Bro, before I had a girlfriend, I was with girls from 2019 to 2020. We weren't dating. Yeah. We keep in touch, nigga. Like, if we around, we around. If we not, we not. That don't mean you my girlfriend. Yeah. I knew girls for 3-4 years that was never my girlfriend, but if I'm around you, we're gonna have a good time.
Exactly.
And by you just being around people, being intimate, you might slip up. All right, you married, so you can't answer this question. I'm not married, I got a relationship, but I can say I've called women bae that wasn't my girlfriend before. Just because of the level of intimacy that might exist in a relationship, you can slip up and say terms of endearment that might be used in a relationship, but you don't have to be in a relationship to use that term.
Yeah, nah, I get you.
So if you're on Twitter saying, hey, bae, or hey, boo, but if y'all know y'all not together, bro, like, y'all not together, bro. So that shit's wild. I just think that, it wasn't smart for him to kind of bash her on Instagram Live like that.
Yeah.
Because out of the allegations that happened with his charge, he was really being supported by black women. Just keeping it a buck with you, right? So now you cross the black women that was holding you down when you went through the whole debacle. It's going to be a lot harder for him now because the women was the ones holding him down.
Exactly.
They not fucking with that nigga right now, bro. On top of the people he already fucked off at the beginning. So he in
what you think of the brother?
Oh, the one that was just over there recording the cut?
The one he like, I'm in the hospital right now. Let me know when you in LA. You ain't seen it?
Nah.
Hold on.
Hey, if y'all don't know, Tony is the biggest tech nerd I've ever met in my fucking life. He know the ins and outs to everything. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you my camera so you can see if I'm shooting on the right specs and all that other stuff.
So this what you wanna do. This where you wanna take it. This crazy. This nigga wanna call the cops on my sis. This nigga wanna disrespect my sister online for the world to see. Disrespect my family. You know what I'm saying? This don't even got nothing to do with my sister no more, bro. This got to do with me and you. You feel me? Cause you missed the tough guy over here beating up bitches,
still talk
knocking little guys out here and there. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna do that to me, first off. So this is what we gonna do, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a hospital right now. I got in a car accident. I got a fucked up neck. I still beat your ass with my neck like this, bro. On God. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we gonna do. When you come to the West Coast, bro, which I know you be out here, we gonna catch this one-on-one fade, bro. You know what I'm saying? One-on-one fade to see what happens between me and you. I wanna see how much of a gangster you are.
So
how much of a
I'm gonna holler at him too. But the reality situation is not gonna happen.
I mean, that's not real. Like, what's the baby going like, yeah, let's do that.
Right.
Like now,
literally nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah, like the baby's not caring about you, and if you run up on him,
you gonna get gunned down.
Yeah,
or you gonna get beat up.
So you just gotta just fall back.
Yeah. But hey, I'm with bro though. Let's not get it fucked up. I don't have a sister, but if a nigga publicly humiliated my sister like that, I'm not gonna make a video online about it, but I'm definitely gonna address you about that for sure.
Yeah.
So he not wrong, but he not gonna get a chance to get next to that nigga to do nothing.
For me, like to tie it all up, for me personally, I think if she would have handled it different, it would have made the baby look worse in the situation. Like her acting out.
Nah,
if she would have just said like, "Oh, I'm a side bitch,"
like play victim type shit,
and walked away and left. At the end of the day, he could say all that shit, but you got a kid by her.
Yeah,
you disrespecting. Like he would have looked bad, but the whole assaulting and stuff now it's like balanced out.
Right, and that's another thing. Like so, like a lot of women is like going to her side, and supposedly she was canceled for like some light skin stuff she had said like earlier. And I feel like now that women are on her side, it seems like a lot of women like, girl, I got you if you ever need anything. So she got her crowd back. So yeah, the baby, he's just in a bad spot now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he wasn't wrong for what he said. I just feel like he could have handled it better.
Yeah.
And by the way, let's talk about this too, because nobody say nothing about this. The baby's online. He's saying hurtful things, but she's slapping the phone out of his hand, hitting him upside the head. 1,000%.
Call that nigga Jonathan.
1,000%, bro. Let the roles be reversed. That nigga's going to jail.
Oh,
right?
hell yeah.
Right? That's not okay. Like the fact that, I'm not, obviously she ain't beat him up. She can't hurt him. But I'm just saying, like, if you allow your frustrations to get to the point where you want to put hands on people, that's not reciprocated both ways. Nah. And she could have said, "Oh, that's why I had sex with your brother on tour and I fucked half your team from $1 Million Baby." If he would have laid a finger on her, if she would have said things that was more embarrassing online,
slap the phone out,
bro. If you would have even just if you would have grabbed the phone aggressively, he's going to jail. And that's why I recorded that, bro. The baby's the darkest nigga in the world. She is lighter than you. Police pull up, he going to jail.
One grab on the arm turns into bruises and shit. It's over. So
ladies, we gotta talk about that too, because they need to be held accountable for that, bro. Women just be beating niggas up.
Now in this world, bro, there's always, in my opinion, and maybe ladies don't agree or not, but the double standard is worse than it's ever been.
What? 1,000%.
I just sent something, and this is totally off topic. We're not gonna look at this, but we know what's going on with Travis Scott right now, right?
Right.
And the backlash. There's a girl out here, a band singer, that pissed on a dude's face like yesterday on stage. And it's like, I know that one is people dying, the other one is that, but it's like, imagine if a man pissed on a girl's face.
The level of accountability, like Kevin Gates.
Do you want to see the clip or not?
Hell no. Kevin Gates couldn't even like kick somebody off of him. Like somebody tried to grab Kevin Gates improperly, and he defended himself by just like, and he went to jail for years, bruh. And she's out here. urinating on niggas.
She was like, she was on stage and she's like, I gotta piss. I've been drinking a lot of water like you just did recently.
Right. Nigga threw me out there.
And then she's like, hey, you got a cup on your head. Get on the stage. And she just literally pulls her pants down and pisses on his face.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy.
And then after that,
I kind of do want to see it now.
Okay,
I ain't gonna lie, hey, I'm not a nasty nigga, but it kind of intrigues my mind. I just want to see it a little bit. I ain't gonna care.
It's all good. And then this is a whole nother clip in itself for people to check out. But
bro, what type of shit is going on? Is she like a big rock star?
Nah, that's the thing.
Nah, that's crazy. But this nigga letting her do this is wild. I'm not gonna lie. The band never stopped at all. How you find that?
It was all over like Instagram and Twitter right now, bro. So what happens if Drake is like, you know, I wanna leak on, or you know, R. Kelly piss on you,
bro? You know what the fuck did I just watch, bro?
That's on YouTube right now. That video's on YouTube. So. But yeah, double standards. I'm just saying, what would happen, Snipe, to end this off? What would happen if that was roles reverse, and the woman was willing?
They would still be looked at as misogynistic, as just demonic characters, bro. Yeah, it'd be over with.
Demonic characters.
Yeah, they'd be demonic. Like, do you know what women would do to a man if he would do some stuff like that, bro? Come on now, Tony. Hey, you know.
We'll save it for the next one, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate y'all. And
that's crazy.
I told you. Yeah.